Yes. I am Chuck Starzinski. Hack, Easter egg hider.
I am Brandon Wilson, masturbationist.
I am Lauren Heaney.
That's fine.
That's it.
That's fine.
And I am Javier Martinez. I also have no title.
All right. Woo! Let's get more than 51 views on this thing.
Yeah,
That's depressing.
You know,
52, here we come.
All right.
I'm pretty sure, I'm going to tell you right now, like at least one of those, two of those views are like my ex-girlfriend who told me the other day, it's like, oh, I watched the whole thing. I loved it. She's like, there's an audience out there.
There is.
That's what
Just gotta sniff it
the
out.
first thing she said to me when we met. She's like, oh, Melly. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Did not
Didn't
connect
notice.
the dots until a couple of minutes later.
Are you viewer 48? It's a pleasure. Sad. All right, Paul Rubens.
We're not a trained professional. I'm just saying, how often are test results really accurate on the first try?
Nothing starts a show off like, AIDS or whatever. Yes.
It is the 90s. Wait.
Talk to you again, bye.
Yeah, this show definitely takes place in the 90s.
It totally does. I mean, look at the phone.
It's like 90s technology. It's just because it's the only kind you can afford here in the 2010s.
Fireworks? It's actually about...
This is the best episode, hands down.
I have to say, in the picture in the background, I really appreciate that your hair is the same exact color as the foliage.
Oh, that's right.
This is the sexy episode.
Mm-hmm. This is, it gets weirder on this one.
Oh, no. You're going to get some fetishist watching this at some point.
I hope so.
You should just upload all of these to porn sites and see what happens.
Throw it up on some little X video action, a little...
Just fetish sites. Just be
fetish
like,
sites.
you guys are going to enjoy this.
Yeah, those views will go up for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Luke Lond on this episode for doing a lot of cleanup and editing, and doing all these double shots was a fucking nightmare. It was a lot of also shout out to everyone who had patience doing that. Also, you need to stop saying shout out. That's
Yeah, I know.
pretty
You're
embarrassing.
actually being very quiet when you say it.
I know.
It's not a shout out at all.
Not at all. But yeah, this is...
We did all the double stuff in camera.
Yeah.
It was just on the spot.
Yeah. No, all in camera, all one night sort of thing. It's literally just like Susie.
Oh, this is the golden moment, though, isn't it?
Hey, Floyd, how's it going? Hey, do you think you could help us out with something, right? But yeah, could you tell...
Glasses, no beard, freckles.
Take a shot, everyone. So if you're not following along, it's the glasses, freckles, no beard drinking game.
Is he wearing shoes this time? Is that part of the drinking game?
It could be. Also, every time he takes off his gloves.
Or forgets to wear them.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I better be going.
Come back and visit us anytime.
Yeah, actually, never mind. Yeah, he's a pretty shoeless Joe.
That's the one consistent thing.
Also, you see the glitter on my one of their. That's how you tell them apart, I guess.
The glitter?
The glitter on the face from doing the table bits.
Clyde here has a great
And my
show
lack
for
of
you,
hygiene.
so stick around. I sure do.
You'd think it would have been easier to make eye contact with yourself since you are the same height as yourself, but somehow you're not looking into your own eyes.
Oh, you don't It's because you don't understand movie magic, Lauren.
I guess not.
Today's show is all about the founding
Yeah,
mark.
Susie has your double one.
I know, and she's tall too. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. So I couldn't. Maybe I was just afraid. No,
Common household item.
I think
A mirror,
for stand-ins, I know Brandon was a stand-in once.
some tape, and a juice card.
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
What am I standing? Where am I?
You were one of my sight lines once, and you are a
That's
little
right.
shorter than me. Susie's like pretty on par. Oh, I love that. By the way, I still love that. The fact that
It
I
buds
bought.
into.
First of all, why did I buy a fucking green carton of orange juice for a green screen show? And so it was a oof.
But again,
pain in the ass.
it's
You're
the
a
charm of the
maverick.
show.
It is the
You're
charm
an
of the show.
artist.
I'm a maverick. I'm an artist.
It's funny,
Quintessentially hip.
I had a friend who I showed this to, and he was actually really disappointed because he actually thought you were gonna show like a legitimate
make a periscope?
A periscope, yeah. And he was like, "Oh, like it actually looked like he was going somewhere with it," and then it didn't. He's like, "I was like, yeah, but you saw the first you saw the first 2 episodes, right? You know,
this is
like
where
a
you
joke,
can
right?"
see
He's like,
Luke in the show.
Yeah, this is Luke's cameo. This is reflection in the mirror here.
Not really neat scissors. You can always just stare, I guess.
Oh my god.
There's still some juice in there. Just go ahead and just jam the mirrors in there.
I stand by
props,
this.
man.
No, I stand by this bit too. I feel like this is a solid bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead though and
You're lucky you didn't cut your
I know.
hand open.
No, that was
Well,
very
keep rolling,
unexpected.
but let's take a look at a finished product I made earlier.
Oh, Eddie broke. We did this take like 6 times. Eddie broke every time I pulled out the finished product.
You know, kids, periscopes are really fun. You can use them to see all kinds of stuff you probably weren't supposed to. I mean, you can look over fences, around corners. You can pretty much look over anything. Why don't you give it a shot? What do you see?
I'm so glad I cast him. I'm so because like originally I actually wanted you as Floyd the dog because you're so physical. But yeah,
It works in this way
worked out
too.
perfectly. Yeah, just so deadpan.
Why? Why would you do this?
Pulling your own hair.
I also love how ambiguous her clothes washing is there.
Is that what she's doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Thought it was
don't
more
know.
of like a knockoff Carmen Miranda doing a little dance.
Hot dang, kiddos. Clyde and Floyd proudly present a soundy. Enjoy.
Is that how you spell soundy with an IE?
Sure.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Play a little tune on his ukulele.
Yeah. I think pretty sure this is Luke's favorite bit, honestly. Oh yeah, the great Yaya, Lady Yaya was supposed to actually be a reoccurring bit in all these like found footage things, but it just ended up the joke never landed, much like many of the jokes in the show. And this was one of the few times that I actually was like, oh yeah, that's not working, let's cut it out.
And this just sounds like it's just the audio played backwards, right?
Oh, that's all it is. Yeah. In case you haven't gotten that yet, I have no talent. I know, see?
I'm glad that they showed diversity back then.
Oh yeah.
Well, and then actually, okay, so these subtitles, did you guys do those?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I just didn't know if it was part of the clip. Oh, no, okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It's just me
So you're-
like
Your
trying.
lyricist too then, right?
Yeah, because certain things like the werewolf child, like that sounds like what he's saying when he's speaking backwards.
That's why I was curious. I was like, this.
Yeah.
How long did you spend doing this specific?
This specific one? The actual like, I feel like this was a quick one, honestly.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of like, this was a big like, don't stay up till like 6 a.m. Drinking and editing. Like that was a big lesson I learned on this project because there's a lot of like, so much like tedious like keying and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a whiskey sour, and then just like hours later, like you check it the next day and you're like, oh Christ, I fucked this whole thing up. Oh God, there's a lot of me undoing work.
Oh, there I am.
Yep.
Hey.
Javier Martinez, ladies and gentlemen. And anything
Playing
in between.
Jenny.
No, it's
Denny.
delivery guy Denny or something.
I know my one. This is one of my few like actual costume pieces. Also, Javi, not talking trash here. This is one of your finer acting bits.
Yeah, one of
You
my. Thank
You
you.
did a great. No. Like you actually did like a great job, man.
Looking pretty sharp too.
Yeah.
The beard's all.
Everything's clean.
I know. Damn, this is like.
You're like the
This
most-
is like 40 pounds lighter. By the way, God, this is. It's okay. I'm gonna go work out tomorrow morning now after seeing this. Thanks for inviting me, guys.
You're welcome,
I
yeah.
got motivation now.
Hey, if you don't get a little body shame out of it, you know, was it really an audio commentary?
Yep.
You're like the most legit thing in this whole series. Like, that was a very fine performance.
Yeah.
You know, not as understated, which is sometimes great, you know, like, compared to everything else. And you knew all your lines.
Might as well be neighborly.
Whereas I didn't half the time.
I'd give you an Emmy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I still haven't gotten my nom, so I'm hoping it'll hit someday.
The guy I went to high school with just got nominated for an Emmy. I won't say, like, what show, but he was in a Netflix series, and he's now making it. And I'm still stuck in my hometown, you know, where I met him.
Hey, at least you have this.
Thanks. I also got to see a comedian that I work with sometimes just kill it on America's Got Talent.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
I'm here doing this
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
You're not at home. You're in Nevada.
I'm in Nevada.
I know.
Things are
That's
looking up.
not really
That's
a step up.
Fun fact, we drove, like, over about an hour to be here.
Is this Jason's voice
Yes.
or
This is Jason Santos. Going to do another shout out. This is a show of shout outs, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Santos, one of the only people I know that can actually speak Portuguese, which is what the characters are speaking. And this is also like where
he
I
also
finally
edited it because he's like, that's not. I know you Google translated this like 5 minutes before you showed up, but that's not how that is said.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, no, that's not a phrase. And it's like, oh, thank you.
So I hope you gave him like a script consultant title.
I did not, but I should have.
My grandfather, being Portuguese, once tried to teach me how to speak Portuguese. And every time I pronounce something, he says, no, you got to pronounce it like you're holding your mouth full of shit.
It's like Spanish meets like a Slavic language. Everything's whinge.
Exactly.
We recently visited Jason and Maggie, and we were staying with his parents, and they speak Portuguese, and they just yell Portuguese back and forth.
Did it sound like their mouths were full of shit?
A little bit,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Who's Jason and Maggie?
Jason is the gentleman who did the
The voices.
voices of the mice.
Okay.
Or they were supposed to be mice. That's another one of those. So as I said before, I made all the really poorly executed puppets, and then another guy, Adam Burns, shout out to Adam Burns, he made them for free, made a bunch of puppets that I didn't ask for. So I'd be like, oh, I need a mouse, and I need and I just get like a cat and a bird that I can't use because it's green.
I don't think so.
Whole green screen show, green bird doesn't work.
Post office, and I could get in a lot.
Again, Melly the male person getting progressively nicer.
I know.
Yeah.
Every episode.
I think
So-
she's bipolar.
Beautifully inconsistent. That's great.
But actually, I was making great eye contact with not Floyd, Clyde, that wasn't there.
So she got enough complaints. You know,
Yeah.
you can only be rude to people for so long before somebody calls your boss.
I guess so.
I love the house just burns down.
Look at that waving. That's some excellent
What's-
mime work.
What's the background sound?
It's one of the many original pieces that Eddie Renteria put together for the show.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a
Today I thought that
down tempo, thank you for coming and watching the show kind of song.
I was living a lie.
Oh, that soap opera camera work.
When do we get back to me?
Next episode you'll be back.
I feel like I'm a little more in it when I watch myself.
Yeah. That's why I'm engaged, because I never leave.
I love this ring pop.
Another ring pop is a nice touch.
Take the glove off, yeah.
Take a drink. Everybody take a drink.
Yeah.
I wish you had licked it while you put it on.
I know. There's so much. Like that's what. That's why. Like, if and when this ever happens again,
Thank you so much.
yeah,
for coming
I
home
need a
today.
director. I need someone to like
And Floyd,
just tell me what to do, please.
thanks for being real.
Let me know. I'll volunteer myself for that. If you put
Yeah.
the movie together and you need
Absolutely.
somebody
No,
to
yeah.
just
I would direct a little bit.
there you go.
I'll start the
So
draft. I'll start the draft tonight. Let's do this.
She has
Do Nomma
experience
this
in
the
directing.
film. She
And
does.
I went to a school where I was scrutinized so much. I feel like I have the ability to scrutinize.
I think so.
That's really all I want, is to sit in judgment of others and tell them what to do.
Hey, that's why we're together.
We're an excellent stage manager. You did that.
Yep.
Can the movie be an adventure so you could say like Nomma Nomma oh no? Or something
It has
like
to
that?
be. It has to be an
no.
event. That's the only way something like this works. Is it's like we throw in some bits that I really want to do from the episodes that didn't make the cut, and then
Like
yeah,
the
it's
WrestleMania.
Yes, that's the best episode.
Oh yeah, brother.
Matemáticas.
Love is love is love. Same love.
One love, man.
You talk about love, but Terry Buchter was not in this episode. I feel like Terry Buchter is a avatar of some kind of love making.
Maybe it's a good thing this thing doesn't have many views, because Twister is not blurred out in the slightest. I don't think Twister is.
Athena
Pretty sure
Wheaton
it's-
donated.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it fun looking at all the people that gave me money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Xavier. He's a gaffer. He's like doing actual film stuff now.
Griffin Myers is an actual griffin, I hear.
Your mother.
My mom.
I want to thank Drugs and Nightmares, too.
I know.
I wouldn't be who I am today without them.
Yeah. Well, the show wouldn't be what it is without drugs and nightmares.
I had some horrible nightmares last night.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Also, I love that, one of the clips we used was a gay ranchero. So progressive for back then.
Oh, Studio
yeah.
G.
Yeah.
4 years ago.
No. Like, that's like a actual, clip we used. Like, one of the, little cutaway, bullshit throwaway clips we used was a clip of a gay ranchero, apparently.
Nice.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know if Luke's already cut, but
Luke will cut you.
he usually does. That's why we're here, is he threatened to
On to
cut
the
me.
next.
They'll cut it in post. I'm a little sad because I looked down and it's like
All right.
51 views.
I know the this is one of the better ones, too. It only has 51 views. God damn it.
I definitely viewed this
There's
more
the
than
Nestor
Oh,
egg.
I like the literal Easter egg.
There's a little Easter egg in everything I make because I'm a hacker.
Look up Chuck Straczynski's Nestor and see my wonderful performance.
See
in
my wonderful performance.
our wonderful
Internationally
performances.
acclaimed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what we're talking about right now, because we're just speaking. Oh, hey kids! Floyd and I here are super excited to let you know that Education Half Show Nomma Nomma Let's Go is finally coming out! Floyd and I have been working really hard on the show lately, making a lot of tough decisions that we didn't know we were gonna have to. Didn't know we were capable of either. And sorry about the 2-year gap. I don't know why that happened. I don't have a good response to why or any of those kind of reasons why the show isn't out yet. But I just want to stress that we will have a solid release, and hope you're having a solid release too, buddy. We intend to keep the show running, propping it up and pulling it up by its bootstraps, no matter how tough and unnecessary and ungodly frustrating it may be. And I promise you, America, you will have more episodes of Education Half Show Nomma Nomma Let's Go. I totally blanked on my name, I'm sorry. I did the classic Floyd here. Fuck. That's the reason I don't act anymore.